I hope that everything works. I hope that it's all good. I think that the only issue we have is that the preview of the chat on the stream doesn't work, but other than that, I think you know, that should be good. Let me just plug my drawing tablet in and good to go. I have to finish this one illustration for my story, so I'll just, you know, work on that and not be awkward. Yeah. So let's just go, I guess. Hello? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Just wanted to text my friends. Oh, is it about to crash? No, it survived. Cool. This one. I don't know how to stream. It feels weird to just talk when I haven't talked for the past 20 minutes because I thought I was drawing, but I forgot to put a post on Tumblr that I'm live. Hold on. My poor laptop. Actually, the performance is decently good, you know? I thought it was gonna be, like, horribly laggy and slow. Especially because Krita is, you know, a little bit, oh, hello. Okay, it's back. No, it's good, it's good. But yeah, especially because Krita is, you know, a very complex program, so I was like, oh no, it's gonna die. But it didn't. So, like, it's actually comfortably good. Let me just put up a post on Tumblr that I'm live. Hold on. Stopping the stream until I finish this drawing. And now I have to find the stream. Cool. Hold on. Good stuff, good stuff. Hold on. No. Please mute this. Oh my god, no. This always happens. Okay. No, mute this. Okay. It's good. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'm not even worried about it. Yo, I even come up when I search on... That's so epic and good. Hold on. I forgot I'm not a social media manager. What? 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 I wanna see your link. Yes. I love how I can hear myself. Okay, we're gonna mute that. I don't know what I did. Whatever. Cool. Now I have to pretend like I know what tags are. Hashtag YouTube. Can someone explain to me how, like, can someone explain to me how tags work on Tumblr? I don't get it. Stream. Hashtag art. I don't. Done. How do I... Okay, cool. I don't know if I posted it. I don't know what I'm doing. Please help. Pin, post, mute notifications. I don't know. Share. Share too. What is happening? I don't know how Tumblr works, whatever. I just have to finish this drawing. Speed running it. Running it. I do live in a house full of people, and I knew that, you know, that's awkward sometimes. I put up, you know, a key to automatically mute myself. But, like, I forgot which key. I forgot what key it is. So, if my mom comes into my room or if my brother comes into my room, I'll just have to guess. Good stuff. I did spend 3 hours getting prepared, and I still kinda suck. Hold on. Do you guys like the music? I put on, like, Sonic lo-fi and instrumental remixes. So that's what we're listening to. I was like, what is like chill and good for the stream, but not exactly like boring? And I was like, I like Sonic. Sonic is my hero, so I'm gonna like, yeah, love it. And here he is. By the way, I think that I put this playlist on replay, but I don't actually know if I did. Another thing I never understood, how the hell do I draw pause? I watched many tutorials on how to draw pause, I just never figured it out. So I have no clue what's the anatomy of pause. Whatever. I don't actually know cat anatomy, but I'm practicing, you know? I'm using this story to practice drawing animals and cats. And I'm very positive in... I'm very positive in how I've learned to draw animals. Just that now I really want to draw birds. So that's my next, like, study session, just drawing birds. Specifically crows. Because crows are my favorite birds. Specifically, my favorite, like, type of crow or corvid is the hooded crow, I believe it's called. Because they're native to where I live. So I get to see them every day, and I'm like, yo! They're actually real. I get to see them. They jump around and do stuff. That's so cool. I'm looking forward to learning more about corvids and birds. But yeah. And my favorite... I love cats. I love every cat breed. Cats are beautiful, all of them. But if I had to choose one cat breed, it would be Siamese. Siamese and or Burmese. I think Burmese might even be my more favorite. Because they're just like... They're like They're as beautiful as these cats, but they're brown. They're like chocolate cats. And that's epic. Sometimes I wish I was a chocolate cat and not a wannabe streamer. So here's the thing. Last time I streamed, I was also awkward and nervous, which, you know, that happens. But I called my friend. So this time around, I also, like, you know, I messaged all my friends like, hey, I'm live, but I don't know what I'm doing. None of them are active, I don't think. But if shit goes wrong, we're just gonna get Chris in here. If shit goes wrong, we're just gonna get Leo in here. Those are my friends. Who are very good and epic and funny. I love my friends. So, yeah. Yo. It doesn't look weird. I just have to color these cats and like shade them and stuff, and then I'm done. I so want to be done with this illustration so I can move on with all of my other projects. A little bit of context, which I should have told this at the beginning, you know? Is that what we're doing is, I'm a big fan of warrior cats. And so I'm writing my own warrior cat story based on the events in the Clan Gen game. And this is based off of a challenge where, you know, you create a clan at random, and then a random number generator decides what cat lives, and all of the other cats in that clan die. And then you have to rebuild the clan with that one cat. And this is, I'm doing all of the illustrations for year 1 of this challenge. This is so wrong. This paw doesn't look like a paw. Help. So I'm doing, so this is all for year 1 of that clan/challenge. And I want to be done with this so I can play all of the other years. What? Hold on. Hello? 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 Okay, we're back. I also found out what the mute button is. Anyway, that was my brother who was like, "Are you streaming?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Send a link." And I'm like, "Alright, cool, I will." So, hold on. Oh no. Okay. Copy. And then I'll send it to my brother. Okay, that's good stuff. Here's the thing. I have those like widgets that show up when someone subscribes or when there's fun stuff. But I don't know if it's gonna pick that up because it seems to not load the stream in the same way. So, you know, if my brother like subscribes or does something, I don't know if he would be able to see that, which makes me kind of sad because I really wanted those like cool widgets and shit. But whatever. Oh, it just got slow. Hold on. I forgot to post this, and I should have. By the way. Copy link. I don't know if I can do this. Hold on. Okay. I'm posting this on social media because I forgot to post it earlier, even though I was literally sitting here thinking, oh, I just have to wait for the stream time, but no, I forgot to do this. So now I have to do this. Post. We're also gonna... I don't know where else to post this. I don't know, to the Warrior Cats community. I don't know if they're into that shit. Whatever. Live chat. Okay. I don't actually know what the viewer count is, because if you go to the YouTube dashboard, it says 3. But if you go to my, like, when I check the stream on my phone, it says 1. But when I go into the chat, it says 0. I don't actually... Oh no, wait! Okay. Damn. We're just gonna close that and pretend like it never existed. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this illustration, but I will stream for like, you know, an hour or 2. And then I'll just, you know, reminisce about everything I've said live. You know what my ultimate, like, thing is? I'm like, even if there's no one here, I know that I will say this as a VOD, like a public VOD, that people will watch maybe later, so I'm like, you know, that's why we're doing this. You know, like, even if no one's here live, they can maybe read later. And, you know. I don't know, is it because I'm nervous or because I genuinely suck, but why? This doesn't look right. You know what's my other fear? The fact that this is an art stream and that because of everything I'm gonna get like 0 progress then, and I'm like, why did I even bother? But yeah. See, I don't know how to draw this. How do I draw? That looks so. I don't need to turn off the layers to know that that's wrong. If it doesn't look good, I'll just have like 2 paws on the floor and be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. I'm also debating if I should draw her petals or not. Because, in the game, she wears the accessory of these, like, petals on her pelt. Because, I don't know, literally, I got a message from the game that says, Starling Star notices that petals keep following her. So I always associate her with petals. But I don't actually know. But I don't know if I should. I think I will, actually. Even though this scene that I'm drawing happens before the petals, because she gets the petals like at the end of the year. But this scene also kind of serves as a banner for this. So I'll just, you know. Okay. I was about to say Krita got really slow, but it resurrected, it's fine. So yeah, so I think, okay, I'll just continue talking about this story because that's what I'm drawing, so. So, let me. So what happened is that in this story, everyone got killed by the mysterious green virus, which is like an evolved green caw, or like a strong green caw, and everyone died by the mysterious virus. And now everyone just died, and the only sole survivor is Flightfur. And she, when she woke up, she realized that she's all alone, but StarClan gave her the gift of 9 lives, telling her not to, like, lose faith and to remember, like, to rebuild the glory of, Starling Clan. And she's like, aye, cool. And, you know, now, and then after her ceremony, she chose a new name for herself. Instead of Flightfur, aka Flight Star, she's just named, she chose the name Starling Star as the, you know, as the, like, in the memory of her clan. Cool. And yeah. I think, so here's the thing. For year one, I missed on the gaming experience of the actual game. Because, for every mood, for everything that happened, I had to sit and note that down. And I was like, wow, I truly haven't actually played the game, because I just had to write it down. So, for year two, I'm just going to, for year two, I'll just record it, and then, rewatch the recording in, I'll rewatch the recording slower, and then, I'll just, write the notes of my recording. And that was a brilliant plan until I was like, why not go a step higher? Why not stream it? So, here's a little something. I'll stream the next stream is going to be playing year two of Starling Clan. I mean, in that clan, I'll also say, in that stream, I'll also say this, but yeah, that's, that's the next stream. Because it's gonna be the same, I'll just rewatch the VOD and, write the notes off of that, but... But, it's gonna be more fun when, 3 people show up, which is, 1 person and my 2 other alt accounts. It's gonna be great. I'm sure. See, I don't know if it's stabilizer or just, lag on Krita's side. But we'll call it stabilizer. Also, is she way too small? Oh no. I totally didn't select that. Is it selected? It is. On this image, we only see Starling Star and her previous clanmates. And fun fact about this image, so I'll tell you some Easter eggs and shit. So the characters that have faces and eyes are relevant to the story. All of these other cats are just cats from the old clan. But the characters relevant to the story are our old medicine cat, which is Echo Spark, our old, our former leader, which is Yarrow Star, and the little kit, which is just called Fringe Kit. So, the rest of them are just kind of irrelevant, I guess. So... And yeah, the spark in here, it is an actual sparkle, but it has 9 of these beams because, 9 lives. So. I don't actually... Is this the correct? I think this is the right side. No. Please, Greta, I know you're struggling, but like, I'm struggling too. Just please, you got this. Also, I love little kids, but I never know how to draw them. But for French kid, I was just like, you know what, I'll just draw a chibi kitten. And this is how he looks like. And I was like, I sent this to my friend and I was like, I don't know how to draw kids, but this guy's cute. And my friend is like, yep. Anyway, let's organize these. What is this? That's the green Poland. I don't know if we're gonna use that. And the rest of these are just like poses that I had. Let's get to the coloring. And we're gonna do something a smart man does, which is Control S. Krita does have like autosave, but I still suck. Remember earlier how I said, wow, this isn't, this isn't so bad, like this is reasonable. It's definitely not. It's very laggy. Like, it's kind of okay, but at the same time really kills with certain things. I don't know. I'm gonna clickbait by like saying, oh, I'm not stopping the stream until I finish this illustration. But I think that I'll stop the stream when I'm done with coloring. And then I'll finish the illustration off screen. But the next stream is going to be year 2 of the Starling clan. So that's great. So I at the end of this, after I am done with coloring, I want to show all of the illustrations I did for this project, because I did, like, here's the thing. When I was doing this, I always gonna be in my art style, but I always like slightly alter it or like use different ideas for every project or story, because I just think that it fits better. And I also want to experiment. I don't want to like do the same for everything. And for this project, I was like, you know what would be cool if we had those like hand painted backgrounds like from old movies and stuff. So I think I made like 6, maybe 7 illustrations for this project. All of them have a hand painted background. And I died. And while making them, I was like, what should I do? Like, do I paint grass by hand? And I was like, no, I should treat myself, like, I've done all of these by hand, I'll treat myself to some nice brushes. And so now I have like this leaf brush pack that I downloaded from Krita community. Also, I'll just quickly take a sip of water. Ignore this. I bet. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. Let's finish this coloring. Starling Star doesn't have that like complicated of a design, but coloring her is kind of pain in the butt, not gonna lie. So I'm not looking forward to that. I told us on stream last time, but I'm not that big into lo-fi. Like it's good, it's chill, but it sometimes gets boring. But like, why do Sonic lo-fi remixes low-key slap though? Like Sonic remixes are peak, bro. I don't get it. It's so good. Sonic lo-fi remixes and Sonic like electric guitar covers, especially for like old like Genesis and like 2D games. They're so good. My favorites are, one of my favorite is Chemical Plant Zone. If you play, I think it's from Sonic 2. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I just lied. Maybe I just embarrassed myself. I don't know if it's from Sonic 2. I think it is. It's so good, but like every time I hear it, I just remember dying in the purple water. Or like whatever that purple substance is. Maybe I should play like Sonic on stream, low-key. Like, that'd be fun. Yeah, I should. Because I never beat all Sonic Genesis. Maybe I should play, actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should play Sonic Mania on stream. Because I've been listening to their soundtrack so much. Their soundtrack is so good. Like, it's peak among peaks. It's so good. And, you know, now that gives me an idea to play it on stream. But I already have, like, the next 5 streams planned, so I can't exactly, you know, I don't know where to put it. Maybe in May, because I already have all of the streams for April. April. I have all of the streams. Actually, I have all of the streams in April planned already. So maybe in May. Actually, no, because I have a thing in May. I can't put it in May. Never mind. Maybe like at the end of April? Maybe like even further in the future? Because I already have like April planned and May planned. So I can't... Where do I put it? I got so many good ideas. And I don't know what I'm doing. See, next time, I'll just stream directly from Streamlabs. But then I don't know how to schedule streams. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. much to say. I don't know anything about these other clanmates. We haven't learned much about them because they didn't really do anything to the story. They're just kind of vibing in the Star Clan, I guess. Maybe people won't click on this stream because it's 1st of April, so they think I'm trolling. That'll be funny. Like, people see art stream and they're like, nope, this person is not real, not a real stream, not clicking on that. Maybe I shouldn't have picked like 1st of April as my debut. Gonna quickly glance, are any of my friends online, because right after this I want to talk to my friends. No one is online, by the way. I don't know how I feel about that. No one is there. Actually, Caden is there, but I don't think Caden is. I think Caden's busy. Hold on. Here's the thing. If the stream goes well, if there aren't any technical issues, and if the VOD is interesting enough, that's a win in my books, you know? Like, you know, I'll I'll be the most proud if we don't, like, accidentally hack YouTube and shit, because anyone who has ever talked to me once knows that I have horrible technical issues that are hilarious. Like, they're so stupid, but also like it's ridiculous. So I hope none of that happens. But so far, both Streamlabs and YouTube says that the stream is good, like in quality. And whenever I look at the preview, everything's fine. And Krita is lagging a little bit, but it's okay. So it's okay, I guess. If it's good, it's good. Again, I just have to finish this coloring, and then I'm off. And then you don't have to listen to me talk to myself for like 2 hours. Oh, thank you. My favorite feature of Krita is that when you undo, it undoes like 5 seconds later. Such a great feature. It's not even Krita's fault, it's literally my laptop begging for mercy. Next time around, I'll have more art streams because I have some art trades that I have to finish. So I will, I hope to invite some of my friends, maybe Big Ham, to join the stream because it's more fun when they're around. Here's the thing, I love being an artist and sharing my art. I just do not like being a social media manager. Why did I undo that? Cool, thanks, Amila. So, yeah, like, I love sharing my art. And I love arting, but I just do not love being a social media manager. Does that make sense? I just couldn't, like, I make an art piece and I'm like, cool. And then I have to think about what I'll write in the post, how I want people to perceive it, where do I post it. It's not enough. It's too much work for a casual introvert, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't want to not post it, you know, I want to share my art. I want to show the world what I'm made of. But it's too much work. I just hate everything I said. Never mind. Forget that whole speech. See, there's no one here, and I have no clue what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of blabbering whatever comes to mind. So I say a lot of, like, out-of-pocket shit. Here's the thing, I did mark what cat is, like, which cat is which when drawing this. But I, you know, erased those in the final, like, render of the sketch / line art. And now I don't know who's who. I am sitting here, like, coloring, and I'm like, who's who in this? What am I doing? My nose is itchy. I'm not superstitious, but isn't, like, an itchy nose a sign that an unexpected visitor is approaching? Or maybe that's something else. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I was talking, so I'm the only cat from the clan this captures the Starling Star. But you haven't met the other two cats we have. So we have Starling Star, which is the leader, and then we have Catty, which he joined on Moon 12, so literally at the end of the year. And then we have who do we have? We have then we have Thunderglade. She used to be a leader when she first arrived to the clan, but now she's our medicine cat. And I really like Thunderglade. I don't know why. I don't know, like, I don't want to play favorites because I like all of my cats, but I like Thunderglade the most for some reason. I don't know why, but she's a baddie. So this is I think the playlist is over. Hold on. Ultimate Sonic, I'll just repeat it. Whatever. I should have put it on repeat at the beginning, but I'm not that good. You know. just... So yeah, I think this is from Sonic Adventure 1, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So I already know all of the songs. Is this the casino like part of the game? I don't actually remember. I specifically left all of them like unfilled so we can have that satisfying moment like after this, so that's gonna be good. Hold on. No, please don't undo that. Good delay. I like this. I like delay. It's fun. Good stuff, good stuff. Select the file. That's all I remember from this song. Every time this song comes on, I'm like, this song lives rent-free in my mind. But not in like a good way, but in like a I'll just randomly do something in the kitchen and this song just like I just remember it. You know, after this I want some chocolate, I want some snacks. When I was making the reference for this character, for French Kid, I was like, why would I draw another reference of French Kid? I could just do this one, so I just copied it. Good stuff, good stuff. Anyway, are you ready for this incredibly satisfying moment? Hey, that was good. So, hold on. This is saffron smoke. Why is eye spectacles so pretty? Anyway, this is our spectacle. And this is Snowy Fleck. This is him. I have to turn off the heater because it's getting really hot. Okay, let's color these characters that aren't that important to the story because I just want to be done with them. It's amazing how Snowy Fleck has similar markings. Please zoom in. Thank you. Oh, it's about to be really slow. I think a critter is having a stroke. Is this from the ruins? Okay, let's quickly do these marking. I'm literally speedrunning this. Someone put a timer because I am going fast. I thought that was a timer roll. I actually find like drawing fur patterns really relaxing. Good stuff, you know? Hold on. Good stuff. Now we do saffron smoke. I just realized that saffron smoke has a bite, but the leg is hidden anyway, so we'll just pretend like it isn't there, you know? Like... I think all of these cats are so beautiful. Like, I'm glad I can draw them at least once. Good, that's some good stuff. I say good stuff way too often. I don't know what else to say. My eyes did that weird glitchy thing. I don't know what that is. I'm so fast. Even gonna blur it with smudge tool. We're gonna smudge it a little bit. No, crit up. Okay, it's good. It's good. False alarm. It just lost. It just lost it a little bit, you know, like we all do. It's good. Eye spectacles, so pretty. What the hell? I'm quiet because I don't know what else to like yap about, and also I want to focus on finishing this so we can all go home. Okay, I think I can do this. Please draw while I draw. This is so annoying. I don't know if it's shown on stream, but there's so much lag and delay, and it's really annoying. I just want to draw, dude. I just want to make it as a drawer. Yeah. Sure, no one's made that joke before. Cool. My plushie with me. Oh yeah. I have to add her little freckles or sparkles or whatever. I don't want to be a hater, but it doesn't look good. I'm BSing right here. I have no clue what this is or what these ones mean. It doesn't look better, but whatever. I'll keep it, I guess. Actually, we're gonna do this. You know, good old trusty old airbrush tool, and we're just gonna fade it out a little bit. You know, fade out. Good a technique. See, that looks better. Our eyes are irrelevant. I think that's all, actually. I'm gonna color one tone and her nose and fix this. Yay, great. Now we have to color the big three. I purposely made the line art light so I don't have to color it later, because I knew everything was going to be in one layer, but now I can't see anything, so yeah, that's always good. think. Oh my god. There's a ring. I think my dad came from his work trip. If that's the case, I'll go greet him. I'm gonna activate that mute button. Hold on. I think that is my dad. So I'll go greet him. Can I mute my... Hello. Alright. Okay. We're back. I spent a little time with my family, with my dad. Yeah. Sweet. Please answer. Thank you. We have 3 more cats. Also, don't think anything of this. I am even more lazy than this. We're gonna be smart and we're gonna put this at a different layer and then merge it later. Because I'm good like that. Anyone there? This constant lag is getting really annoying. After this, I'll play some Stardew Valley, which I'll also stream in the future, probably, highly likely. I don't know what else to say, so I'll leave you to enjoy Sonic remixes as I finish this, and yeah, then I'll tune back in to show you some illustrations and, you know, turn to the goodbye screen. Oh wait, no, wrong layer. Actually, wait. No, that's good actually. the lag is barely bearable. What is my brother sending? Okay. Yo, don't you love it when you have to search for that one specific emoji that might not even exist? Hold on, gang. I gotta find it. I don't even know what section that would be under. Never mind, I found it. Let's finish this. Dude. Having siblings is an interesting experience, I'll just say that. Dude, stop sending me stuff. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no. Anyway, I think I'm done with coloring this piece. I just have to shade it now and all of that, but it's looking good so far. I'm proud of it. I know, I'll probably post this later. And yeah. As the last bit, I want to show all of the illustrations I made for this project. Cause, you know, it's a perfect chance. So, let me... Hold on. Not that. Oh, okay. So, the first... And this is my first time drawing, like, cats and stuff. And I also... Like, for this, I was so proud of how I was able to, like, put characters and backgrounds and stuff, because I'm not good at those things. So this scene portrays, because at the beginning of the story, I said this earlier, but the character, our Starling Star, aka Flight Fur, she, like, all of her clanmates were killed by a mysterious virus, and she was the sole survivor, and when she woke up she was alone. So this is like the beginning of the story. And this scene... Hold on. Hello? It's good. Anyway, this scene portrays Yarrow Star touching noses with Flight Fur, aka Starling Star, and giving her the gift of nine lives, promising that... Oh, that's just the wind. Whoa! Hello? Greta just had a stroke. What is happening? Anyway, so... what was I saying? So this scene portrays Yarrow Star, our former leader, giving Flight Fur, aka Starling Star, the gift of 9 lives, and making her promise that she'll rebuild the Starling clan, and telling her that they're looking after her and everything. This is the design for him. This scene portrays how we met our first cat. This is Thunderglade, so we met Thunderglade when Starling Star was chasing off a dog, and Thunderglade helped the dog escape. And after that, Starling Star convinced her to join the clan, because she might be useful. So this is the... Whoa, where? This is the other cat, this is Catty. Flight Fur... what? Thunderglade... like, we met him as well when Thunderglade was hunting, and he just showed up, and then fled, and everyone was confused. But Thunderglade was able to track him down and asked him to join the clan, which he did. And the last scene... The stream is struggling. Hello? Hello? Okay. And the last scene portrays Starling Star dying out of a heat stroke in her den. So she has only 8 lives left. So, yeah. And this scene that we're drawing is kind of like the banner, where, you know, all of the former clanmates look up after Starling Star, and she looks at the night sky, you know, thinking about everything. It's kind of like the banner for this story. And yeah, that's all I wanted for this stream. It's been weird, but you know, we all gotta start from somewhere, I guess. I'll just stop saying stupid shit. Anyway, well, it's been 2 hours. Damn. Anyway, the stream chat doesn't work, but I'll fix that for the next time. I post my art on Tumblr, so you can check that, and I also sometimes stream on Kick, so you can check that out. I believe I put them in the description as well. So yeah, you know, I don't think there's anyone on the stream to say goodbye to, but it's been fun. So yeah, hope to see you again, because I will be streaming Clan Gen next time. We'll be playing year 2 of this clan. So yeah. Until then, bye.